Hello, welcome to the Community Drive Sports Talk for the Disabled through Community Drive of Upper Peninsula. My name is Greg Thompson, and my disabilities include speech impediment, obesity, and a bad back. And now for the highlights of this past weekend's NFL action. This past weekend in NFL action, New England beat Carolina 17-16. Detroit beat Jacksonville 22-17. Tennessee beat Kansas City 34-10. Buffalo beat Pittsburgh 43-19. Miami beat Atlanta 13-9. Cleveland beat Tampa Bay 31-7. Minnesota beat Dallas 28-14. Jets beat the Giants 28-18. Cincinnati beat Chicago 21-10. Washington beat Baltimore 31-13. Seattle beat San Diego 16-15. Philadelphia beat Green Bay 39-26. Indianapolis beat St. Louis 24-14. Denver beat the 49ers of San Francisco 19-12. Houston beat New Orleans 27-13. And Arizona beat Oakland 30-23. Today, in this episode, I want to talk about wheelchair football. Wheelchair football is a fast-paced sport that is best played when athletes are in maximum physical condition and at the top of their game, in teamwork, strategy, and wheelchair handling. Skills for both manual wheelchair and power wheelchair users. The sport of wheelchair football was developed for competition between schools by the American Association of Adapted Sports Programs out of Atlanta, Georgia, USA, to incorporate both manual and power wheelchairs during the actual gameplay. Wheelchair football is different from Wheelchair football is different from that of power football, which is soccer, because the sport has been patterned after the game of American football, and the rules are similar as such. Wheelchair football is played on a standard basketball court. The required court markings are a center line and circle, and key areas measuring 8 meters wide by 1.75 meters deep at each end of the court. It can be played either indoors or outdoors, as long as it meets the standard requirements. All athletes must use either manual or a power wheelchair when competing in the sport. In manual wheelchair users, players in manual chairs have successfully tackled an opponent when they tag the opponent with two hands on the body and above the knees. While in power wheelchair users, players in power chairs will have made a successful tackle where they tag the opponent with one hand on the opponent's body or chair. The team rules of the game is that a team has 6 attempts to score once they receive the ball. Teams may pass or run the ball into the end zone. Field goals, kickoffs, and punts are thrown. A running game clock, no timeouts for incomplete passes, etc., is used as well as a play clock. The scoring is the same as in regular American football, with the one exception. A team that passes for the point after touchdown, PAT, will receive 2 points. Field goals are scored when the ball is thrown through the first 2 vertical uprights that support the hanging basket. The basics rundown of the sport is that both varsity and the junior varsity have 6 players per side, and the offense is 4 downs, or both 4 downs to reach first mark or score. And both of them have half times that are 2 30-minute halves running clock. The only difference between the varsity and the junior varsity is that the junior varsity has a 45-minute play clock, while varsity has a 35-minute play clock. First and 10, do it again. Go, team, go. This has been a production of the Community Drive of Upper Peninsula. Please catch me here at this site at same bat time, same bat channel. See ya!